All right, welcome back to Tea Talks with me, your host, Teaonalamb. Today we have special guest Delta. Delta is one of my viewers on Twitch. He's been someone that's been watching for maybe, I don't know, how long? How long do you think you've been watching for?
I would say about maybe 5 months now,
5 months?
maybe four. I think it was four
I
months. Yeah.
don't think it's just 4 months, Delta. I feel like it's a little bit longer than that. But he first started
Let me
watching
check.
me when I started getting a little bit more into Genshin. And then he hopped in and played with me, and then since then he's been a nice viewer. Um, Two things that I want to preface before we continue on with the podcast. Um, am having a really, really bad fit of allergies today. So, I might sneeze. I'll try my best to mute. I might sniffle a lot. My nose is going to be running a lot. So, I'm going to probably sound congested, sound sick, and things like that. And I probably need to close my window. So, um, while I close my window, um, or before I close my window, today's topic for the podcast is going to be just about Twitch and live streaming overall. Delta and I are both streamers, and I've been streaming for about 2 years now, almost 2 years. 2 years would be in 2 months. Um, it feels like it's been like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, a million years since I started streaming, but I've been streaming for almost 2 years, on and off for about 2 years. Um, and Delta, how long have you been streaming for?
I've been streaming. I've been streaming for like about maybe 2, 3 years now.
Okay. Well, while I go close my window, Delta, can you go a little bit more into detail about, um, like how did you find Twitch? Was it like introduced to you by somebody? Did you find it on your own? Were you just like watching some YouTube and someone's like, oh, I also stream on Twitch, and you decide to hop over? So like, what was your introduction to Twitch?
Well, my first introduction to Twitch was I was on YouTube. I was watching my favorite YouTuber, I am Wildcat, and he was streaming a lot of Pokemon. I think it was Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu or Eevee, if I remember correctly. And I found it really interesting how he's playing these games, and there's a bunch of I'm saying like a lot of people that enjoy his content
Yeah.
slash videos. And I got really into mainly Pokemon, like streaming Pokemon. And
Oh.
yeah. And I thought it was like a cool way to meet new people and collab with some lower tier of streamers that are like not like all the way up there yet, but getting there.
I would say that the use of lower tier is not really a good word. I'd say just say smaller
Oh,
streamers.
smaller streamers, yes.
Because if you say like it by tiers, then you know, like it makes sense, but at the same time it's kind of like, you
Yeah.
know,
Well, smaller
like
streamers. Yeah.
But okay. How I found out about Twitch is also from watching YouTube. Um, but at the same time not. I kind of don't really remember. Oh, I do. I think I was just like watching a YouTube video, Minecraft, because I was really into Minecraft modded Let's Plays.
Oh yeah.
And um I believe that uh I was watching somebody play, and then like in the links down below they had a Twitch, or it could have been someone like Markiplier or Jacksepticeye, or like any of like the really like big mainstream YouTubers back then in
Oh
like the
yeah.
2010s era. Um I think they had a link to their Twitch, and I went on Twitch and I made an account, and like I was very confused. I like had no idea what was going on. Like it's kind of a confusing website when you first get on it. You like have no idea what to do. Um, but I just like looked up modded Minecraft, and I just started watching this like one guy. for hours, and I would just have the stream open in the background while I was playing modded Minecraft myself. Um, and that's what I mainly use Twitch for, and I did that for about 2 to 3 months. And then I decided that I want to do this myself. This is something I want to do. And then so I remember bringing my little Dell Inspiron N5050 into the living room, connecting it into um like this like really small monitor TV. Oh my god, my camera is focusing on the background and not on me, and I've just become all dark. And I don't have, yes, connect to me. Yes, beautiful. And um I streamed a little bit of Minecraft, but like my FPS while playing Minecraft was like 3. I was playing on like 3 FPS. People cannot watch that. Obviously, no one was watching me because I had no idea how like tags worked. I just like put some random ass title. I did put Minecraft as my category. No camera. It was like streaming from an Xbox or streaming from a PlayStation, like
Oh
no
yeah.
chat on screen, like just literally just plain gameplay. And I did that for about 15 to 20 minutes. And I forgot what platform that I used, that I downloaded to be able to like stream in the first place. It might have been OBS, but still I was like really confused about it. Um but I honestly think I used like XSplit or like some other random one that connects to Twitch. I really do not
Pretty
remember
sure
how
it
I
was
did it.
maybe like Streamlabs, no?
No, it was
No.
not Streamlabs. No, it was like something else much, much older. Probably just was OBS, but I had no idea like how like stream keys work and this and that. Like I don't even remember like what I did. I was so young. And then I noticed I had one viewer. I was like, oh my god, I have one viewer. That is crazy. Thank you so much for joining. Blah, 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 that. And I realized it's because I was watching on a browser that I was my only one viewer. And then I was really embarrassed by myself. And then I just stopped streaming. And then I never did it again.
Mm.
So that was my like first ever experience streaming. And then yeah, I literally never streamed again. The account that I stream on now is the same exact account that I streamed on back then, but of course I changed the username. But I have had this account since I was 14.
Oh.
I'm turning 23 this year, so I've had this account for a while. That is why one of my old high school classmates follows me. You probably have noticed them in chat, Dino Rabbit.
Oh yeah, yeah. I seen them. I seen them
Mm-hmm.
around. Yeah.
Yeah, and like I'm always like, oh hi Ricky, like yeah, they're a classmate from high school that basically made me almost flunk that class because he was a delinquent and did not care about class. Um,
Uh-huh.
but apparently I put my Twitch link in my Ask FM bio. If you remember Ask FM, if anybody remembers Ask FM, we need
Oh
help.
wait, yeah, yeah.
Um,
Yeah, I remember that.
but yeah, I apparently put my Twitch link in my Ask FM bio, and that's how he was able to find me and follow me. So I don't know, man, but that was my first ever experience like on Twitch. But like so that means that you got into streaming because you just like really enjoyed watching other people stream,
Yeah,
specifically
yeah.
Pokemon.
I was mainly I think back in the day, I think I was basically playing a lot of like GTA mainly with
Oh,
uh I think yeah, it was GTA mainly, and then I switched over to Fortnite because it was getting pretty big. But this was like in the beta version of it. I
beta
was main
version.
yeah. So when it first came out, also I was mainly playing with my cousin. Every time I get off of school or I had the day off, we always just be on the grind on that game.
Mm-hmm.
And we also had a YouTube channel, if I remember correctly. We made a lot of videos of
Okay.
Fortnite, and it got me into like, you know what, this is a good idea. Like we should stream. Maybe like post, maybe stream on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So do
So
you so do you stream on YouTube or do you stream on Twitch?
I mainly just stream on Twitch now because
Okay.
like yeah, I feel like I have more. I'm just used to streaming on Twitch more than YouTube, honestly.
Okay. But
Yeah.
you have tried streaming on YouTube like a while back.
Yeah, a while back, yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. So then like so then how you got into streaming was first like 2010s content creation where like being a YouTuber was something that everybody wanted to be.
Yeah.
And now everybody wants to be a Twitch streamer. Fucking
hmm
crazy how time like how like
Time fucking
there's
flies.
well not
That's
really
how
like
it is.
yes time flies but more so at the same time like how like you can see the era of like the internet, you know?
Yeah.
Like everybody wanted to be like a Tumblr like a really popular Tumblr blog, right? And
Oh,
then
yeah.
everybody really wanted to be like a really big YouTuber. And then everybody really wanted to be like a super big Instagram page. And then everybody really wanted to be like now, like a Twitch streamer slash a big TikToker, right? So then
Yeah.
like what's next? What can be next? I don't
What's
know
the.
what is next. Like, yeah, what will be the next meta, right? Like I have no
hmm
idea what can be the next meta of what like kids want to be when they grow up. Because obviously, like I was on YouTube like almost every single day in the 2010s, watching Markiplier gameplay, watching Jacksepticeye gameplay, watching PewDiePie gameplay, watching the full, King of Trios playing games every single day. Like, damn, I really want to be a YouTuber. Damn, I want to just do like gameplay. I used to watch Dan TDM. I used to watch Sky Does Minecraft. Like all the Minecrafters, all the big gamers. I'm like, damn, I hella want to do this. Um, and then now, like, I got into streaming because I was going through a breakup. I became friends with the YouTube streamer when I was 16, when I was 15, 16 years old. 16. His name is Meltman of GP, or that's his channel name. You guys should definitely check out Meltman of GP on Twitch, and then Gaming Philosophy on YouTube. He was streaming every single day for hours, and I was just looking up "Don't Starve Together" on YouTube. I didn't know if I was gonna find a live stream or if I was gonna find a video, but then I found his live stream, and then I like was like, oh hey, can I join? Like, and he's like, sure, yeah, definitely, as long as you don't like troll all this, all that. And then I joined. And then from that day on, like every single day, I would be so excited to go home from high school and hop on DST and play with Mel and play with everybody else that we played with. And I did that every single day, and to the point that my boyfriend got jealous. But Melt is a divorced man with 2 kids. Like that
Oh.
that is not my type. And also, like, even if he were to be into me, that's pedophilia. Like, that'd be on him, that ain't on me, Like, I don't understand why my ex-boyfriend's, like, acting like this. So then my ex-boyfriend told me to not be friends with him anymore. And then so I literally, like, disappeared for, like, a few months. And then my boyfriend broke up
Mm.
with me, and then I hung out with him again. Or, this is all online. He lives, like, hella far away from me. And so then I, like, played games with him again, and it was, like, back and forth, on and off. And then finally, when my boyfriend and I, like, my ex-boyfriend and I finally ended things, was when I kind of like got my life back, but then I got into a new relationship, and then that boy broke up with me, and then I was heartbroken. Like, I was like, can't do this anymore, heartbroken. And then so I thought, I was having such difficulty sleeping, and I really like having a video on in the background sometimes for me to go to bed. And I decided,
Yeah.
oh, like Melt should be streaming right now. Let me like see if he's streaming. Checked it out. He was streaming, and I went, hi Melt, long time no see. And he's like, oh my god, it's Tiana. Oh my god, welcome back. And then he like welcomed me back with open arms, asked me for details, for updates. I was like, me and my boyfriend that you've known for like so long, we finally broken up. I got a new guy, but he broke up with me, and like I just can't deal with anything. Do you still play 7 Days to Die? Like, yes, I still play 7 Days to Die. We're actually gonna be playing it like this Friday or this Saturday. Did you want to join? I'm like, yes, please. I really need to get my mind off of things. Please let me play. He said yes. I decided to play 7 Days to Die, re-downloaded it that night, and fell asleep to like just like him playing like whatever game he was playing. And then I decided to download OBS again that same Saturday. Downloaded OBS, and I streamed myself playing 7 Days to Die for about an hour. And that was the first day that I started streaming. It was that Friday. The Friday that my ex broke up with me. July 19th, 2020. So that's when I started streaming, and then I decided, you know what? Fuck it. If I'm already gonna be playing games for hours because it's summer and I have no boyfriend, I have no work, I have nothing, I'm just gonna stream every day. And I streamed every day. Like for during goblin hours, bro. During fucking goblin hours till like 6, 7, 8 a.m. in the morning. Um from like 4 p.m., 5 p.m. in the evening. Um Streaming. And then here I am today. Almost 2 years later. Um so that was my first stream. Do you remember your first stream?
My first stream, yeah, I remember my first stream.
Well, first, do you remember your first YouTube stream?
YouTube stream.
Because you said you
If
started
I,
streaming on YouTube first.
yeah, yeah, I did stream on YouTube. Yeah. So I was streaming. I was streaming GTA
Oh
for
yeah.
I think it was about like maybe 2-3 hours, and then we were mainly doing what was it called, heist missions, because you can do that apparently.
Oh, okay. I never played GTA.
Yeah. So you can do bank heists. You can be a drug dealer. All the other stuff with GTA. Um, but like the main thing we did was just mess around in our own little world. You can have it
Mm-hmm.
private or non-private, but
Oh, okay, okay. It wasn't like a public server.
no, because I'm just saying like some public servers are just being asses of
Uh
themselves.
huh.
They
Makes
just
sense.
love,
Yeah.
yeah. So sometimes if you have like you have your own business, they can rob you of your like packages and stuff.
Okay, okay. I see.
Yeah. So half the time we're against a bunch of people chasing us
Okay.
in the car, and
Oh, okay. So then your first stream was just like playing GTA with your cousin and stuff.
yeah, it was
Okay.
mainly that. Yeah.
And then what was your first Twitch stream?
Oh, that was
And
that was
how like
playing.
wait, how long did you stream on YouTube in the first place?
I streamed maybe like I would say five times I've streamed on
Oh, just,
YouTube.
okay. I was gonna say 5 months. No, like just like five random streams.
Yeah, but
Oh,
this was during while I was in high school.
oh, okay, okay.
Because then I had to really focus on school, and I just
Makes
I
sense.
couldn't stream anymore because I had my focus on that.
Makes sense. And then so like you waited years, or not really waited years, but like you kind of forgot about streaming for like a good amount of years, and you're like, let me stream on Twitch.
Yeah, because I feel like Twitch is like a little bit more easier than YouTube, in my opinion.
Okay, okay. And then so what was your first Twitch stream?
It was mainly just me and a couple of friends playing. I think it was Fortnite. Yeah, we were playing Fortnite, and we're just messing around with the new stuff that's in there, because I would imagine, I think it would be, we were still playing in the beta version, and in the beta version,
Oh, uh-huh.
you could easily knock your own teammate slash end them completely. So,
There was
friendly fire
friendly
was a thing.
fire?
Yeah, it was the beta. It was the beta. So
Oh my god,
basically,
I
they
did not
didn't.
even know
Yeah,
that there was friendly fire because like I did not play Fortnite because I like in my brain and it always will be like this in my brain, but Fortnite's a fucking kid's game. Like I'm bad at Fortnite and there are kids that are like fucking 10 years old that are better than me in Fortnite, but
they
like
are
I
sweaty.
don't
Yeah.
care. Like the building
God.
intimidated me. I have no idea how to build. Like I cannot do that. Too many kids are playing it. Like it just threw me off. And also I don't like over the shoulder like point of views. So just like
No,
everything
no.
about it like turned me off. But I did not know that there was friendly fire originally in Fortnite.
Yeah, so basically, if we had a disagreement on something, or someone got one of their items robbed with another person that called dibs on it, you would automatically
Just get
knock
knocked.
them slash, yeah,
Just
and
get
knock
knocked.
them slash, yeah, knock them slash end them, yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, it was a lot, honestly, and it was fun slash really annoying, but it's whatever, honestly. But I miss the days. That's for sure.
Did you play with anybody else, or was this you alone, or?
Sometimes I played with some of my friends from high school. I still play games with the people I know from high school, actually.
Oh, okay.
Um, we mainly play some Overwatch, some Fortnite if they want to. We also play a little bit of Yu-Gi-Oh as well. We still play a lot of card games mainly.
So like that's right now?
Oh, that's now, yeah. Back in
Okay,
the day, we
okay.
didn't really talk to each other as much because some of them graduated, and I lost contact with them for a few years.
Well, for your first stream, I mean, like, did you play with anybody?
Oh, yeah, it was mainly me and my cousins because it was just me and him. We didn't have like much,
Oh,
people that
okay.
were on back then.
Okay, 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 okay. I get it now. I get it now. Okay.
Yeah.
Well then, tell me about your streaming journey then.
The streaming journey. Well, my streaming journey was basically like, um, I thought like I asked some people around that like, oh, should I start my own Twitch thing?
Uh
And
huh.
I got a bunch of people saying, "Oh yeah, for sure." And it's like it's a great way to promote yourself and work on something that you enjoy. And I really enjoyed
Mm-hmm.
like playing games and being with my friends. And I was like, you're not. And what's it called? I started it. I asked a few friends if they wanted to like follow me or subscribe, so they did. And I made a couple of videos. If I remember correctly, I was playing a lot more Fortnite than any other game. And I was like, this is actually making I had like maybe about like 10 to 15 viewers mainly, and they were mainly like
Kids,
kids
children,
because
yeah,
they enjoyed
kids,
Fortnite. So like yeah,
fucking underage bitches, minors.
it loves Fortnite. And I was like, this is a great way to like get views because you have to stream what's popular. But in my opinion, like I like my
Kind
old games.
of.
I like
Yeah.
my old games. Like they're always the classics. They're always fun. And
Yeah.
now I'm streaming Detroit Become Human because I know it's an old game, but it's a really nice pick your own path type of game.
Yes.
How the story ends.
Oh my god, I loved watching the gameplay of Detroit Become Human. It like you yourself, the player, growing your heart along with Connor.
Yeah.
Crazy. Crazy. Cause like not only are
Crazy.
you like playing Connor, you become Connor. And like seeing him grow from a brainless android to someone that is just like your fucking neighbor.
Yeah, exactly.
Crazy. And also like the little Easter eggs of like that loading screen AI.
Yeah,
Fucking crazy. Like obviously like, these
the
are these are
whole
all
time
programmed and things like that. Like, oh my god, but it's still such a good story.
it's such a good story, yeah. And like I streamed after that. Was streaming more. I was streaming God of War. This was 2018 God of War. I think this was number 4, if I remember.
Okay.
And I used to play a lot of God of War when it came out for the PS2.
Never played
It was
it.
my oh my god. If you played the game if uh for the PS2, it was really hard. Like it was a lot of combos. You There was a lot of bullshit that you had to go through. It was really hard, but in the end of the day, Like they used to, if you finished the game, I think there was a thing on the screen that I think you would look it up or call it. I don't remember, but it was something like you have defeated God of War, or there was a teaser or something like that for the next game.
Mm-hmm.
And
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah, no, I never played. I also haven't really. I only watched a little bit of gameplay, but that is because like my boyfriend's friend was streaming and I rated him and I like watched a little bit of it because he was playing before the most recent release. Um, but what else? What else in your streaming journey?
uh, hmm. I played Apex for a
Mm-hmm.
short while,
I
and it
play
was main.
Apex all the time.
Yeah, you play a lot of Apex actually. Um, I played Apex for a while, and then it was mainly because one of my friends really enjoyed Apex, and she would always text me, call me, saying, "You know, I'm playing by myself. Do you want to play with me? Because I don't want to be alone. You know, in playing only like single player. You know,
Yeah. Yeah. I don't really like
yeah,
playing story games because like I like playing story games, but sometimes it's like a little too slow sometimes.
yeah.
I can't deal with
Uh,
that. I fall asleep. I've played one full playthrough of a story game before, and it was or sorry, two. And they're like really sad, depressing games. One of them is Before Your Eyes, which I also had my boyfriend play and he fucking bawled his eyes out. He was crying so badly. And another
man.
one that I played was it's this Switch story game, and I don't remember what it was called, but I saw it on TikTok, and I was like, "Ooh, I need to play this on stream." And I played it on stream, and it was a good, heartfelt game. Um, but I do not remember what it's called. Give me 1 second. Hold up. I'm gonna pause the timer. Where's my mouse? Um, okay, so we are back. I apologize for that. I kind of forgot what we were talking about, but
Apex. We were talking about Apex.
yes. For Apex, I'd say. Oh yes. No, we are talking about story games.
Yeah.
Uh, Story games are a little bit tiring. I do fall asleep, or I still can't remember the title of the Switch story game that I played, but it was super cute and it was like about like the afterlife. I mean, both games, Before Your Eyes and this other game, are both stories about the afterlife, which is very interesting. But that's why they're very heartfelt games. Um, because they're
Yeah.
focusing on such a like a sensitive topic and things like that. But I do think that playing a story game while like with your like quote unquote with your viewers is nice because they can see your reaction. They can maybe like help with the decisions and things like that. Especially for
Hmm.
something like Detroit Become Human. Like that's like such a choice game. So playing games like that. Oh, actually, I played a different story game. It was a horror story game. God. It's the same people that made Until Dawn. You know that game?
Until Dawn. Until Dawn. Is it the one where like
It's the
is it
horror
like a murder?
game
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know which
with
one. Yeah.
the cannibalism.
Yeah. Have you not played Man of Medan?
No, but that's the game that came out after the game. Or actually, I think that's the game that came out after or right before, and it's made by the creators of Until Dawn. Same person or same company made Until Dawn and Man of Medan. And then there was a
Yeah.
different game that they made, and that's the game I played. And I don't remember what it's called. But it's
There's a
about
there's a wholesome one if I remember. It's like some it's these guys like park rangers if I remember correctly. I don't remember the name, but I have to find it.
Firewatch.
Yeah, Firewatch. I think. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
I don't think that's made by the same people.
Oh, well.
But Firewatch is kind of not really a wholesome game, but like partially horror, psychological horror more so. The game I
Mm.
played by the same creators is about like I think the school bus driver or something. Like I have no idea. Like it's like this kid and like some other students trying to figure their way out of this like area that they were abandoned in. And spoiler, at the end, you find out that the person that you've been playing, or like the main person that you've been playing, actually is like grown now, and this was him constantly reliving his like guilt of like all of his friends being dead. And like or it was like the bus driver that like is guilty for like leading these kids to death. I forgot what the twist was, but it was a pretty good twist at the end. I really honestly was like like a big surprise. But for me, what was my streaming journey? I first started off by playing 7 Days to Die. I played a lot of 7 Days to Die. And then I got into playing Paladins. And then I don't really remember what else I played. I'm pretty sure I played like a lot of Minecraft, Minecraft, Don't Starve Together, 7 Days to Die. And that was like mainly what I was playing, because that's like what I was really, really into. I played a lot of Risk of Rain 2. Did some art, made all the art that I need to, my emos, and I did a good amount of art streams. What else did I play? Yeah, I think I just played a shit ton of Minecraft. Maybe play a little bit of Path of Exile, and then I really got into Paladins. Because that was my first ever FPS game, and then I played it with one of my friends, and then from then on, I was like, this is actually kind of fun. And then I played it every single day since that day. And then I made some friends playing Paladins, and then like I got most of my viewership from playing Paladins, because I played Paladins every single day at the same exact time for a very, very lengthy amount of time. And so then I became a Paladin streamer. And then I tried Apex for the first time, my first ever BR. I was terrified, like I was confused, I didn't know what I was doing. And then I really got into Apex. And then I only played Apex. And now here I am today.
Still playing Apex.
Still playing Apex, still playing Minecraft once in a while, play Risk of Rain once in a while. Playing a whole slew of games, but I don't play Paladins anymore. I'm sorry. I've lost the majority of my viewership because I stopped playing Paladins and I play Apex, and nobody wants me to fucking play Apex. No one likes watching me play Apex, and it fucking hurts my heart because like it's a game that I really want to play. But then if I don't get viewers when I play Apex because nobody wants to watch me play Apex, then I have to play other games. But then I want to play Apex, and I want to play Apex on stream. Like, why would I play Apex off stream if I can just be streaming me playing Apex? Because I'm already playing a game, might as well stream it, right?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like my streaming journey is like that. Like I would say that for the majority of like the almost first year of me playing Apex, or sorry, not playing Apex, playing or streaming, I was playing with one of my close friends or good friends and one of my mods on stream, Ryan. Or Ilnair. He does not come by my streams anymore because he does not play any of the games I play. He doesn't play Apex. He plays like a few games here and there, but mainly he plays like Genshin and like a lot of like gacha games and stuff like that. So I don't play those. He plays those. He doesn't play my like, you know, like shooter games and things like that. Like I didn't used to be an FPS girly. You wouldn't know that. You wouldn't know that unless I told y'all. But then with how much I play Paladins and Apex in the last like year and a half, you would never know that I hated FPSs. Y'all would never know. I just played COD with my boyfriend yesterday. Like you would never know that I hated FPSs. I was terrified of FPSs. Nobody would know. Y'all just see this crazed fucking Apex player with bad movement and bad gun skills screaming in battle. That's all you fucking see. He's one shot! Get him! That's all you hear. Now I played Overwatch, I played Fortnite, I played Valorant, Apex, Paladins, you know, played a lot of different games and things like that. But I played a lot of games with Ryan for the majority of my first year. And then I made a new friend, Evan, who also became my mod. I played with him almost every single day. And then he got super busy with getting a new job and things like that. So he retired from being my mod. And Then I got my boyfriend, and then we played a lot of games together. But then, um, with him getting a day job instead of his previous nighttime job or swing shift job, he and I don't play games as much together, or like we do once in a while, but not like before. And now most of the time I'm just playing games alone. I'm just chilling, vibing, you know. Um, which is fine. But that's my streaming journey. A lot of it is just me playing games with my friends, like genuine friends that I already have, like, you know, online or off stream, off screen, um, AFK, and then just streaming that because streaming was just like, you know, me fucking around with my friends, playing game with my friends, you know, like fucking around. Might as well stream it if I'm already playing it. Same mindset. I haven't changed that mindset. Um, but do you enjoy streaming? You know, like, is it
I
something
enjoy it.
like how on average how many hours do you stream a week?
This is the thing. I rarely stream on Twitch nowadays because like I have some stuff I want to stream, but hmm, there's just like
Hmm.
not really a good variety of games I really want to play.
Well, what do you want to stream?
Uh, hmm. I kind of wanted to stream the new God of War, but like it's
Expensive.
still a little, yeah, it's expensive. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Oh, especially the new Zelda game. Whew. Like it's like what, $69 now?
Is it?
Yeah, it's like the most expensive game right now. I'm thinking it's the most. Yeah,
Damn. Uh.
you know how like all the other games are like what, almost $60. This one's like almost 70.
Oh my god! It is $70. What the
Yeah,
heck?
that's what I mean.
And for the Switch OLED, it's 359.
You should see the collector's edition.
No, yeah, no. The collector's Zelda OLED is 359. But for a regular OLED Switch, it is 319. So then it's an additional $50 for that.
Mm.
Um, Damn. Interesting. That's crazy. What about for like Legend or Breath of the Wild? Was Breath
Breath
of
of
the
the Wild like
Wild?
40.
It is. What the heck?
It's been out for a while. Breath of the Wild's been out for
I
a
mean,
while.
yes, it's been out for a while, but like, how much was it retail? Do you
Retail
remember? I think it was like
was
60, right?
yeah, it was every game that came out before
And
this one.
and is a Nintendo
Whereas
game.
yeah, it
It's
is a
like
Nintendo game.
60.
This game was for the Wii U as well when it first came out.
Breath of the Wild?
Yeah,
It was on the Wii U?
it was on the Wii. Yeah.
Wait, but when did this game come out?
What? I have no idea. When did it come out?
Breath of the Wild came out in 2017.
Well, there's
Oh my god,
there's
wait,
the
it did come
answer.
out for the Switch and the Wii U. Why would it come out for the
Yeah,
Wii U? The Wii U is so outdated. That makes no sense.
I have no idea, but
Bro, the Wii
it's
U was
there.
made in 2012. That makes
I
no
guess they were still
sense.
selling games for the Wii U back then, but not
That's
anymore.
so interesting. Bro, 1.69 million copies were sold for the Wii U by 2020. When it came out in
Dude,
20.
I still had my Wii back then.
Dude, what the heck? I did not even know this. What other games are you looking to stream? Or like, are you literally just like not streaming right now because you don't have these games?
Well, a little bit of yes, honestly, on that, but
A little bit of yes, a little bit of no.
well, it's mainly like it's kind of like my drive. Do I really want to stream this, or like in the moment, like do I really want to stream I'm playing like Overwatch and we're losing a bunch. Do I really want to like stream this?
I feel that. I feel
Yeah.
that. Like I'm playing Apex. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me, bro? I fucking have, like I can. I don't. I. No, no. I like playing Apex. I like playing Apex with my friends. But then I'm constantly like in a losing streak, and I'm like, ugh. I still have fun
Yeah.
even though I'm in a losing streak in Apex. This is different. I feel like it's so different in being in a losing streak in Apex and being in a losing streak in Valorant. You know, like it's so different because Valorant games are like fucking like 30, 40 minutes long sometimes, you know? But an Apex match can last from like 3 minutes to like 30. It really depends on the
Oh
match
my
and who you're playing
god.
with, you know? Like we can hot drop and fucking immediately die off drip, or we can hot drop somehow live and like die within 15 minutes, or we can win and it's like a 30-minute game, or you're everybody's ratting out until like, you know, the fifth thing and like, you know, all this, all that. So
Yeah.
I feel like playing Apex is like more fun compared to Valorant because it's like so much faster paced. And, you know, you can get through games and matches a lot faster compared to the long queue time and then having to pick your champions and then like the waiting and then slowly walk into every site and then this and that and that and then bleh. Um
Yeah.
oh yeah, I forgot to mention earlier, I've also played Rainbow Six, I've also played COD, I've also played because I'm trying to like name all the FPS games that I played. I don't remember. I played Overwatch 2 specifically. I played Warzone, Zombies, Apex, Valorant, Paladins, Rainbow Six, what's the shooter game
Fortnite.
other? Fortnite, yeah, Fortnite. I forgot about Fortnite. I'm always gonna forget about
Yeah,
Fortnite.
Paladin.
I never think
Paladin.
about Fortnite. I already brought up Paladins.
Oh, never mind then.
Um, but yeah, I'd say like I definitely agree with you. Like the drive to stream sometimes. Like I have not streamed in 20 days. Let's see, no. I have not streamed in
Yeah.
24 days. Reason why I have not streamed for almost a month is not only because I got a new job and I've just been, you know, like busy trying to get used to the sleeping schedule and like this and that. Even though I said I was gonna try my best to stream as best as possible, because like I have 3 weeks of morning shift, sorry, 4 weeks of morning shift, and then so I'll be able to stream at night. But at the same time, 24 days ago, I was um I was hate rated in Discord. Somebody
Yeah,
just like started
I was there for that.
yes, exactly. Well, I'm, you know, I'm telling the
Oh,
podcast listeners and everything, you know. So I was
yeah.
hate
Oh,
rated on Discord. They sent gay porn in random chats. They joined the VC and used the soundboard to just hard spam the hard R. Um, they were constantly drawing swastikas. Trigger warning, skip forward like 10, 20 seconds.
yeah.
Um, they wrote out the F word, that is a derogatory term for gay people. They drew a hanging black person. They also wrote out the hard R. They called me a slut. Like,
They basically
okay.
did a lot of dirty stuff. That's all we gotta
they
say on the matter.
this is us playing Gartic phone.
We were just playing a drawing game. That
We're yes,
like
we're playing like a simple drawing game for fun with some friends, and then like these three people came in and started spewing hate, and of course I gave them the attention that they wanted by like constantly yelling and screaming at them because, you know, that is me. I have a very assertive personality, I have a very aggressive personality. That is what I'm gonna do. But a lot of it was saying thank you for calling me a slut. That means I get more pussy than you do. Um, you know, some funny shit like that sometimes to like really lighten the mood but also still like jab back at them. um you know, like thank you for calling me a slut and thank you for calling me a whore, that means I at least have a sex life, you know, like all these things. That VOD is now deleted, that VOD no longer exists, that is not something you guys can find, that is something that will obviously report me to TOS and like, you know, get me striked. Like that's not something I want up on my stream, that is not something I tolerate, that is not something that I approve of, that is not something that I enable. And
yeah.
um it kind of shook me to my core. It's not the first time that someone has ever like raided my Discord and it's not the first time that someone has ever raided my Discord and also came into my VC and spammed the hard R. I think honestly it was the same voice snippet that you would just like, if you would just like look up, like the hard R, you write out the hard R, like sound board or sound, clip or whatever, like it's gonna be the same thing. And I like, I've heard the same thing before, like last year. And but it still like freaks me out. Like I am not black, but as an ally is, I'm not comfortable with that fucking word. Like, I'm not comfortable with that shit being in my vicinity. I don't like being near racists. I don't like being near people that are okay with saying that. It like I get mad for them, but also it's not my job to be mad for them. And them as in the African American community. But also at the same time, like, it's just an icky word, bro. Like it's just an icky ass word. I don't like it. So like I just like got triggered, and like you don't know this, Delta, but like when I was sitting there and that happened, I like immediately shut up, and I started having like a low key panic attack, and I started like really sweating like really badly, and like I was like really freaking out. But obviously I was trying to play off that I was not affected because they want to affect me. That is what the trolls want, right? The trolls want to see me freak out. The trolls want to see me give them a reaction and things like that. Yes, I gave them a reaction for them doing the swastikas, this and that, and this, whatever, right? But like them coming into the Discord and doing all these things, like 100%, they like definitely wanted more of a reaction. And I basically like ended the stream there. I banned them I blocked them from my Discord, blocked them from my account, deleted the invite that one of the trolls made for my server, deleted the invite that I have for my that I have used for the last almost like 2 years now, and now I have to update my Discord link everywhere, which sucks, but that's fine. And so I have not streamed in like almost a month because of that, because I'm low-key afraid of streaming again, for the reason of they don't follow me. They are banned from my Twitch account, but like in case they make another alt, they come by again, they do the same thing, they start spamming things in my chat, they join my new Discord link, this and that and this. Like that is a fear that I have, and that is like a big downside of streaming. Like you're not entirely safe. You can get doxxed easily, you can get DDoSed, you can get like hate rated, you can get trolled, this and that. And I feel like being a woman streaming on Twitch in a male dominated field, it also adds into streaming. And like it does give me less motivation to stream because of how big of a push there is from the opposite gender to like constantly want to attack my gender, things like that. Or at least like sexualize me, this, that, when I don't want to be sexualized. There are times that I'm down to be sexualized, but it ain't gonna be from random ass fucking strangers on the internet in my Twitch chat.
Yeah.
Like if I want to be sexualized, it will be consensual. It'll be like, like me dressing up all cute and sexy or whatever, me going on a date, me going, like out with Tristan or whatever, like that. That is obviously fine. It is my boyfriend. I am consenting to this. But if I'm just sitting in my fucking chair in the comfort of my home, playing Apex, playing Palance, playing a kid's game like Fortnite, and some fucking motherfucker comes in my chat and starts typing shit like, show me your titties and things like, did I ask? I'm playing Fortnite. Like shit like that. So luckily, Delta, like you're not gonna deal with anything like that. And also, like, you don't, you also stream from your console too, so like you don't have a camera.
Yeah.
So like you can't really get bullied and things like that. And so like you're lucky to be of the male gender. But at the same time, it's like, why must I want to feel like, hey, I want to be a man so I don't get bullied by men? Rather than, like, oh, hey, why are we not educating these men to stop being bitches to women? There's that whole fucking internal misogyny bullshit. Blah, 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 blah. We can talk about that in other podcasts if we really want to, but it's just,
Yeah.
But have you ever had like a negative streaming experience?
Honestly, no, I have not had any negative streaming experience.
Well, like, has anyone come in and like start talking about how like bad your gameplay is?
Uh, actually, uh, honestly, it was just one of my cousins that popped into my stream. I was getting killed left and right every
Oh,
fucking
so it
time I
was
turned.
like
So it was a friendly, it's a friendly thing. Yeah,
family friendly
family.
fire.
Yeah, bro. But like funny story about that.
Mm-hmm.
After he said that, I told him to hop on for a 1v1, and I whooped his ass. Just like, yep, who's trash now, buddy?
Okay. Okay.
It's friendly. Come on, it's
Uh-huh.
competitive, friendly, stuff. But I had, to be fair, I have never had any like negative experiences with that. But even if I did,
Uh-huh.
I have a thing called Insta block. So though I did have one experience, someone who threatened to, and like kill me, but that's another story for another time.
Well, we have about 9 minutes left of the podcast, so you can tell the story.
So
Is this on
basically, what
stream?
happened? No, no, no. This was another. This was off stream. I wasn't streaming anything. This was basically, I was on an app called, uh, what's it called, Reality. It was like basically you can create your own avatar, have your own thing on there. Uh, so I was streaming, and it was just like a chill music stream, and then
Uh,
all because this one particular guy wanted to join my collab, and I said there's no collabs, and he said, oh, and then threatened me, and I was like, okay, buddy, insta block, and never had another person like that in my life, in my streams anymore. So
wait, so I'm confused. You
yeah,
said that this was not on stream, but you said something about a music stream. Now I'm confused.
sorry. Okay, so there's an app called Reality where you
Yes.
can basically become a VTuber for free, and I was streaming on there.
On okay.
So I was streaming
Oh.
on there for a music stream because I wanted to chill in there for a bit to talk. Sometimes my friends get on there, sometimes they don't. And I had
Uh-huh.
one rando who literally just wanted to just say that,
Okay.
and I blocked him,
Uh-huh.
and that was the end of the story. So
I
I don't,
see.
I don't
So
yeah,
so it was still like a quote unquote streaming experience, but like it was not on Twitch or on YouTube.
no,
But
yeah,
okay. Interesting. I've never heard of that app before. Is it like super popular?
it's super popular in Japan. Yeah.
Oh. You're right, because you're a fucking weeb.
I'm not that kind of a weeb. Come on.
Yes, you are.
Aw.
But okay. Well, like that's like super lucky. Like I remember another bad streaming experience. Like not like something that's like,
Yeah, I don't get like
racist or anything.
I don't
But
get
they
race profile or anything like
I mean,
that.
whatever. But the bad experience that I had was when this was only like a month within streaming, like less than a month. This was like I got affiliate in about a week and a half. Okay. This happened before I was affiliate. So this happened within a week and a half of me starting the stream. So this was about 2 years ago. Okay. I was streaming. I was playing Scriblio. I was literally playing Scribbly. I was playing another.
Scriblio.
No, I was playing another drawing game, but this was nothing relating to drawing. I got rated by this bigger streamer. They rated me with about like 150 people. Crazy big rate. Never had that big of a rate since then. Honestly, that really helped with my followage. That really helped with my viewer count, and that really helped with like a few of like the viewer achievements that you can get really early on, right?
Yeah.
And so this dude was named Poppy 2K19. That is the guy who rated me. I can't find his channel anymore, so I think he changed his name. But he is a Fortnite streamer.
He's Fortnite streamer. Okay.
And so he brought 150 fucking kids to my goddamn channel.
Oh god.
They started like disappearing quite quickly, But I was wearing kind of a cute top that day. a little bit of cleavage was shown. Okay.
Okay. No.
But then I'm getting spam on spam on spam from these children saying like, "Oh, can you touch your elbows together? Oh, how many bits to do jumping jacks? How many bits to jump on your bed?" Did you know that Bobby 2K19 has 1 million followers on TikTok? You should talk to him. I fact checked that. He in fact did have 1 million fucking followers on TikTok. But that didn't change the fact that he still sent 150 fucking kids to my chat and they're all like sexualizing my body. And then they started sending fake bits. Not the like slash me space like 150 bits, you know, like bullshit, like, or like donated blah 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 blah, you know, not that shit. They would be subscribed to a Twitch stream. That Twitch stream had like animated emotes. I think this was like when animated emotes started, like, you know, like started, or like this was like a non-animated emote, I don't know, but it looked like a bit, you know, like the bit logo, but not actual bits. Like it looked different, but you can pass it off as bits. And then so they like just like sent it in chat, and then they like, you know, like sent a thingy and like 150 bits, 1,000 bits. And I'm like, y'all, I know you guys are kids, but I'm not even affiliated yet. I cannot get bits. I cannot get donations. I cannot get bits. Or I can get donations, but I cannot get bits. Y'all can't sub to me. Y'all can't give me bits. This makes no sense for you to be able to send me anything. And so, like, I said, I will do 10 jumping jacks for $50. Because if they send $50, I will do 10 jumping jacks. Because it's a free fucking $50 for 10 jumping jacks. And no one said that I had to do the jumping jacks facing the camera. They didn't say I needed to do the jumping jacks on camera. They said I gotta do 10 jumping jacks. I could scare them out of their fucking kid money, their mom's credit card, because they're dumb. You know? And even if they charge it back, I don't know how chargebacks work. I don't know if it's like a fee onto me as well. But I think they just take the 50 back. You know? So even if I got the 50 and they took it back, I didn't gain anything. I didn't lose anything. If I keep the $50, I gained something. If I never got that dono, I never gained anything because I never was gonna gain anything in the first place, right? And then Bobby 2K19 sent chat, "Oh hell no, fuck you, bitch," and left. Some shit like, "Oh hell no, I ain't fucking spending $50 on this fucking whack ass," and like left. But my mod Ryan checked out on the stream right when the raid was ending, right when I was getting the raid. He was still streaming a little bit. Apparently, what Bobby 2K19, I like saying his name like that because it's fucking funny. What he said before the raid, or before like his full stream actually ended, it's like, "Hey yo, look, it's a girl. Let's raid her." So those were the premises of why he raided me. Yeah, I have no idea. So yeah, I experienced that 2 years ago, and then like I blocked a good amount of people that day as well. Like whoever just like kept pushing, like, show us your titties, show us your titties, show us your titties. I blocked them. There's this one guy that like was like being really inappropriate in chat, and then somebody else started being really inappropriate, and then randomly started saying, "Hey yo, why are you being inappropriate to her?" And I got really confused. I was like, "You were just inappropriate to me. Why are you being like my white knight now? Like, what the fuck is this bullshit? Like, what? Where the hell did this come from?" And then I was like, "Oh, okay. Well, I was gonna ban both of them." He's like, "No, please don't ban me. I was just joking. Please don't ban me. I was there." So I didn't ban him, and then I banned him later. After he was no longer in chat, I banned him. So my ban list is like quite long. Cause I got hella bitches, you know? But yeah, so that was my first ever like big raid experience, my only ever big raid experience, my only ever like low-key sexual hate raid experience. One of my first ever raid experiences and my first ever bad streaming experience. All tied into one thing. Isn't that crazy?
Mm-hmm.
I'd say like
That
I'm
is
still
really crazy.
yes. I'd say like I'm still happy that I'm like a streamer. I still consider myself a streamer even though I haven't almost streamed in like a month. Like I like, like that situation took a really big toll on my mental health. Like even though I already took like a month break before that for my mental health because I was going through like, at home things.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like me having to deal with that bullshit and then me being afraid of streaming and that like really fucking with my mental of just like, bro, like I'm afraid of me just like as soon as I press that fucking live stream button that like someone's just gonna pop in and like start spewing some like I have certain words blocked and things like that, but still like it's a scary thing. It's a scary feeling to think, oh, when's the next time I'm gonna be hate rated? When's the next time I'm gonna be hate rated? Like when is this gonna happen? All this stuff like that. Like it's terrifying. And yes, I could have just ended stream as soon as like, like I heard something bad, this, that, this, like, but just big sigh. Big ass sigh.
Oh no.
Well, is there anything else that you would like to talk about in regards to streaming or anything? Or to bring up a story? Because we have reached the near end of the podcast. So if there's anything else you want to talk about, you can definitely bring it up right now, Delta.
How about like how we first? I would say how we first met, like, or how we basically like found each other's like channel.
I never found your channel.
Oh,
Sir.
I mean, I found your channel.
Exactly. The fuck you talk about? This was not bitch. I was
bad.
streaming. You found me. I never found you. I didn't even know you streamed
Yeah.
until you were like, I gotta go stream. I was like, what? This bitch streams. That's
Yeah,
how I found out. So
That's
I
how you
never
found
found you. Mhm.
Okay, so one of my friends referred me to actually. Well,
Really?
he told me that you should follow. You should go check out my friend that she's streaming. So I was like, you know what?
Friend.
Send me the link. Yeah, friend. Yeah.
He called me. They called me their friend.
Mm-hmm.
Who is this?
His hold up. I can't remember his freaking username sometimes. Give me a second. Gotta find it.
I'm very confused. I did not know that you were a referral.
Yeah.
I thought you were just like a
Like a
what's
what?
the word? Fuck. What's the word? Fuck. I thought you were a not natural. Like there's another word I'm
Just a
thinking of.
rando.
Yeah. I thought you were organic. I thought you organically found me. Like you were just looking through Genshin and you thought, ooh, let's look check out this streamer. I did not realize you were a referral.
No.
What's the username?
Simply Nico or NKO.
Oh, wait, I kind of recognize that username.
Yeah.
They're your friend?
Yeah. We've actually been we went to high school together, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That is so
We
interesting.
have known each other for a while, actually.
I never knew that. That is fucking crazy. I really did not know that. Okay, so you were referred to watch me, and then you've decided.
Let's play some games. Yeah. Yeah.
Interesting. I honestly did not know that.
Mm-hmm.
I need to look into to this person because I kind of recognize that username, but that don't mean that we're friends. I don't know why he's calling me his friend. So I need to see who is this person, and then seeing if we are friends or not. Because sometimes I just don't recognize usernames, especially if they don't come by. And you literally forgot their username, and you were friends with them since high school.
I'm sorry, like I haven't checked out his streams in a while, so God, I see him streaming like sometimes. He's over there sometimes.
I kind of recognize that username. I definitely need to check out their channel, but
hold up.
But yeah, so I was streaming Genshin, and then Delta popped into chat, and then was like, "Oh hey, are you playing with anybody right now?" I was like, "No." It was like, "Oh, are you playing with viewers?" I was like, "Yeah, sure, I'm down. Like, can you help me with my quests?" And he was like, "Yeah, I'm down, sure." because one of my friends just got off and they were helping me with my quest. So I was seeing if he could help me. And then he and
Yeah.
I played for like 2-3 hours that night, just playing Genshin.
Oh yeah, and then there was a
And
mishap as well during that whole thing.
yeah, and then I was just doing a ton of story quests.
Mm-hmm. By the
Um,
way, I sent it. By the way,
I see that. Yeah. Thank
yeah.
you very much. I'll definitely check this out. Ew, Valorant changed their thing? Why the fuck does Sage look like that? That is so ugly.
Yeah, Valorant does a lot. Honestly, I never play Valorant because I don't have PC. So
Um, it
so
looks like it.
yeah. So he referred me to you.
Interesting. That
Yeah.
is honestly so interesting. I'll definitely look more into it. But yeah, we just played Genshin, and then from there on, like he followed me that day, and then he just hopped in every once in a while, and now he's here on the podcast.
Podcast. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Um, yeah, I think that should be good for the podcast. So this is where I'll be ending the podcast. I do have a few other chores to do for the rest of the day. But thank you guys so much
Yay, chores.
for watching if you guys are watching on YouTube, or listening if you guys are listening on Apple Music, on Spotify, on Pandora, on wherever you're listening. Tune in next time, next Wednesday, for the next episode. Don't really know what the next episode's gonna be about, but we'll figure it out. I always figure it out, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you guys so much for listening, for watching. I hope you guys have a great rest of the day, night, morning, afternoon, evening, or whatever time it is for you guys. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye bye bye.
Bye.